Today, I'm going to address a few things about a recent video I put up on the Oster air fryer oven. Now, for those of you that watched the video, I really appreciate it. I put a lot of time and effort into that video, and so people who are interested in an air fryer oven could get a really good overview of all the things that you can cook in it. But more comments that I got on the video is that these aren't actually air fryers at all. They're simply convection ovens. And I would say that that's mostly true. And the reason is because there's really not much difference in an air fryer and a convection oven. Convection ovens are using heat and a fan for forced air. It's the same thing air fryers are doing. Although typically most of the air fryers have been the smaller pod style that take up less room on the cabinet. But in the end, they're all doing the same thing. So it really just becomes a game of semantics. But I did have one comment in particular that I'm going to show you right here. It says, "This is not an air fryer. It's a convection oven with a screen tray, different cooking physics. It's their convection toaster oven with French doors and preset buttons, what I paid $100 for 7 years ago. You can get the same effect using Copper Chef air fry basket with cookie sheet." So I thought that it would be interesting to see if I can get the same results using a Copper Chef air fry basket. So I picked one of these up, and you can see right here on the box it says transform your oven into an air fryer. Let's see if it can do the same thing as an air fryer. To try this experiment out, I'll be using some crinkle cut french fries, fish sticks, and some mini cheese pizzas. All things that I think are probably cooked a lot in air fryers. Okay, let's take the Copper Chef air fryer pan set out and have a look at it. There's not much to the Copper Chef air fry basket. It's really just a basket so that you can get some airflow underneath it and a cookie sheet like pan to catch any crumbs. And I can understand how elevating the food off of a typical cookie sheet could help it cook a little more even all the way around. You're really not getting the benefit of any airflow because in a conventional oven there is no fan. So I really want to see how this is going to work compared to the air fryer oven. Now here's something that I found interesting on the cooking instruction for the French fries. It says for the traditional oven you cook for 15 to 20 minutes, and for the air fryer you cook 12 to 18. So there's really not going to be much time savings according to these instructions. But in the Copper Chef Copper Crisper instruction book, it says that French fries need to cook for 425 at 30 to 35 minutes. So you're talking about close to double the amount of time to get the same effect on the Copper Chef air fryer basket. I have an equal number of fries on the Copper Chef air fryer basket and on the air fryer rack. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes, so let's have a look at our fries. So the air fryer fries may be a little overcooked, definitely very crisp. And here are our Copper Chef air fryer basket fries. Definitely not as crisp. I'm not sure if they're done in the middle or not. Okay, these are really hot. Let me check the middle. See if they're ready. Both fries are up to temperature, but there definitely is a marked difference in the crispiness of the fries in the air fryer and the ones that are in the Copper Chef basket. So for the same amount of time, the fries got done way quicker in the air fryer, because I think it would probably take these another 10 or 15 minutes to get to the same doneness as these fries. But I don't want to stop there. I want to put these fries that are in the Copper Chef basket back into the oven and see if I can get them to the same crispiness as the air fryer fries and see how long it takes. Alright, I'm going to reset my timer. Alright, we're coming up on 10 minutes, so let me pull the other fries out of the oven. Looking at both the air fryer fries and the conventional oven fries done in the Copper Chef basket, the gap between looking done has definitely closed some. I still think the air fryer fries look a little bit more done. And remember, it took 15 minutes in the air fryer and it's now been 25 minutes in the conventional oven. And at this point, they look fairly comparable. Next, I'll be cooking the fish sticks. And for the conventional oven, it says to preheat oven to 475 and cook for 10 to 12 minutes. And my air fryer is preheated. So I'm going to be cooking them for, I'm going to try 10 minutes. And I'll start my timer. It's been about 7 minutes and my air fryer fish sticks are looking done. So I'm going to pull those out and have a look at them. So these are definitely ready to go. 12 minutes is almost up, so I'll take out my conventional oven fish sticks. I'm not going to check the temperature on these fish sticks. I'm quite sure they're done. They're very crispy, just like these are. But one thing to take note of, and let me see if I can zoom in a little bit so you can see, is there are darker and lighter spots on the conventional oven fish sticks, and there really aren't too many on the air fryer fish sticks. And I believe that comes from the uneven heating and not having a fan to be able to force that air over the food. Now that's not really a big deal to me, but it was just a point that I wanted to make about the advantages of having either convection or air fryer. So far, the Copper Chef basket has done a pretty good job. And one advantage that it has over just using a cookie sheet is your food won't be sitting on a solid piece of metal and potentially burning on the bottom. So just like the fries that I cooked in the air fryer, the fish sticks cooked a good bit faster, almost twice as fast in the air fryer. Finally, I'm going to cook some mini pizzas. There are no air fryer instructions for these, but for the conventional oven, cook from frozen at 375 degrees for 21 to 22 minutes. And for the air fryer, I'm just going to use the pizza setting. It's been 15 minutes and I believe my air fryer pizzas are done. I'll let these cool while the pizzas in the oven finish cooking. I let my conventional oven pizzas cook for a full 22 minutes and I really don't think they're quite done in the middle. The cheese didn't really melt together very well. It's a little bit watery, as opposed to the air fryer pizzas, which cooked significantly faster and even got some of the little burnt pieces of cheese on here. So to sum up this video, while the Copper Chef air fry basket does work, and I don't doubt that it even works better than a regular cookie sheet, it's still not going to cook as fast as an air fryer, and you really can't replace that just using an air fryer basket tray in a conventional oven. That's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. As always, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next video.